Alright guys, in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about proper preparation before getting into school. Now, some people may disagree or agree, but I think that before you get into school, before you start CDL school, it's always smart to get the truck driving book from the DMV and to practice or read the different chapters that you want to try to get endorsements for. Now, for me, I wanted every endorsement that I could get. So before I started school, I went to the DMV, or within my first week as well. I think I said that in my first video. The week before school and the first week, I took advantage of going to the DMV while everybody else is going. And I went and got my tanker endorsement, and I got my hazmat endorsement. And I went to go get my TWIC card. I'm still waiting on that because they have to do a background check with that, because I want to be able to go on to ports and things like that and be able to make that money. But I definitely wanted the tanker and hazmat endorsements because you can make more money with those things. You may have to do more work, you may have other things that you have to do, but it makes more money, and that's where it's important. Now, and that's what I suggest for you guys, depending on whatever type of truck driving you want to do, make sure that you go and get endorsements, because what could it hurt? I mean, if all you want to do is flatbed, or you never want to do an oversized load, you never want to do an overweighted load, you never want to do tanker or a hazmat, then you can just disregard. But in my opinion, it's good to just have on the background. How much do these things cost? I say go to your DMV and find out. I'm not sure where you are. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost for you. As far as it sits now, I haven't paid anything for it. I just took them. If anything, I'll find out after I finish school, which is next week, when I go to the DMV to actually get my license. Because this truck driving school, I get certified, or I get my license through them, but I got to go actually get everything pretty much certified through the DMV when it's done here. So yeah, I'll find out for sure all the prices for the hazmat and the tanker. But I'm also, on my next day, the day that I go and get, after I graduate and get all that done, I'm gonna go to the DMV to get the actual, so I can take my picture for the license. But I'm also gonna go for my doubles and triples endorsement before I finish. So yeah, that makes sure that if you smoke, guys, or anything like that, make sure you cleanse out your system. If you have injuries, consider that. If you can't see good, that's probably going to be a restriction on your license, so you'll have to wear glasses, or I don't think you wear contacts. With certain jobs like tanker, I have to cut this. So whenever I start working, you're probably going to see me clean face from that point on, because I'm out there to make money. I can lose the beard. But yeah, those are the different things that I would suggest. Go after endorsements, consider cleansing your system and not doing what tankers and all these other jobs won't allow. Make sure you're also physically fit, because if you have things like lung disease, heart disease, or history of it, and I don't know if history of it really counts, but if you have different issues with those different things, you probably want to go find some type of suggestions that can help with your HDL and your LDL to fix it, because if you got issues, there's gonna be a lot of different restrictions, and I didn't want any restrictions on mine, so I pushed to make sure I'm healthy, but I do that prior to. But yeah, guys, unless I can think of something else, that should be it. Oh yeah, the reason why I push for you guys to go ahead and get endorsements, especially if you want to try to make extra money, is because jobs start off paying you more money. I've already got offers. Now granted, it's from a business called Snyder. I'm not completely sure if I'm gonna go with them, because all the truck driving companies, they won't really talk to you unless you have a CDL. So if you're trying to look for the job before you finish, that ain't really happening. There are some businesses that will talk to you, but they're not gonna go over the important things like money. how much they're gonna pay you unless they're almost sure that you're gonna come with them, which I can see as a wise business plan. But I'm gonna start off making more money with Snyder than the person that's not doing tanker and hazmat stuff. There's a certain amount that I would be getting paid with also different bonuses or anything like that. You can make sure to solidify yourself or make yourself more advertisable or marketable. There we go, marketable to businesses starting out the gate. So yeah, if you want to look more marketable, go after endorsements. I'm thinking about going after oversized load if there's endorsements for that, and wide loads, because I want everything I can get. And I want to be able, if I can, to be able to switch from things like tanker if I wanted to do flatbed, if I wanted to do an oversized load or weighted load. I suggest you guys do the same. If you guys have any suggestions for me and for anybody else, make sure you put it in the comments. Thank you for watching.